I would like to welcome all of you here today to this very special day, not only for the graduates, but for all of the friends and families of the graduates who have made this day possible. The ceremony is not only to congratulate the graduates, but to thank all of you who have assisted them in achieving their goal. The graduates have had to make sacrifices. They have had to give up their hobbies, sleep, vacation, friends, and family obligations in order to learn the law. They have spent 3 nights a week and every weekend for the last 4 years in school and just about every spare minute outside of school studying. Those of you that have been there for these graduates have also had to make sacrifices by giving up your time with them and often assuming duties and roles that they could have had, but for the demand of law school. For this, we commend all of you. And I would ask the class of 2015 to give a hand to all your family, friends, and support group that is out there today.
So you start today pure as lawyers, at least in the practice of law. You have yet to make any wrong decisions as a lawyer. Don't get focused on being successful lawyers, that you lose your focus on being successful spouses, parents, siblings, and friends. Now go. Be a credit to this law school, to the legal community, to the world. You will protect rights, property, and some of you even freedoms. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty significant. That has value. It was a pleasure and a privilege to be a part of your academic experience. Now, be excellent people. Be passionate, be thrilled, be overwhelmed with pride and honor. Congratulations.
Everywhere you are for the rest of your life, all you have to do is think to yourself, what is important now? If you've just gone to trial with your great master plan and you thought you were going to win your case and your opponent crushed you, day one, well, what's important now is you rearrange your game plan and you crush your opponent tomorrow. If you did not study hard enough for the bar yesterday, what's important now is that you study hard enough for the bar today. This will never let you down. No matter what adversity faces you, no matter what life throws at you, all you do, step back, think what is important now, and proceed. It's easy. It will never let you down. If you put in the work, the results will follow. That applies across everything you're going to do in your life. Keep in mind, though, that there will be people sitting in these chairs behind you from this law school, and they need you. They need you to succeed. We all need you to succeed. It's a great school now, but we would like to build it into something even greater, and you are the only people that can do that. So, congratulations.
I'm honored to be here an honor to have been your representative for the last 4 years as both the Bar Association Secretary and recently as your elected president. PCU has built warriors. They have built advocates. Those of you sitting here today will go out and face the world and real-life issues. There will be fights for human rights, health care, immigration. And you, the counselors sitting before me, will be those advocates, those warriors who change the world and the way people think. And you will do it with words.
PCU's been around for about 85 years. It's one of the oldest schools in California. It's an institution in our community, and service to our community is what this school has always stood for. Many of the large schools in California churn out huge numbers of attorneys that then scatter throughout the nation, where they work for large corporations, national law firms. They're only really part of our community for a few years. But PCU is different. Most of the men and women seated here are already working professionals in this community. My fellow classmates include engineers, include college professors. They own local construction and real estate businesses. These are folks that are already established in our community and will stay here, practicing the law that will assist you and your family.
PCU operates with the primary goal of providing an affordable quality legal education for working adults. And in their brochure it says that they're particularly geared towards hardworking people, raising families, and those coping with economic challenges, especially minorities and women. I am so proud to be associated with this institution and everything it stands for. From the moment that our beloved Dean Lewis spoke at an open house about 4 years ago, I knew that I could actually do this, and it became clear to me that PCU was the right place. It was the sense that the people running PCU understood what it was like to start law school later in life when you had already developed a full life on your own. They valued students like the graduates here and me, and I know that I would not have been able to obtain the quality of education anywhere else that I've received here.
Some 4 years ago, you decided to go to law school, and you showed up to some orientation. Now comes the audience participation part. Will you help me in this? Excuse me, will you help me in this? Now, typically, every orientation goes something like this, and I'm going to ask each and every one of you to do that. Look in front of you. Look to your right. Come on, look, I'm seeing. Look, there you go. Now look to your left. You're all starting law school today, but in 4 years, only one of you will remain. You laugh because it's funny. They laugh because it's true. What I would like you all to do, in the company of friends and family, is to hug them, look them straight in the eye, and if you need to, shout to the world, "I did it!" So today, while you are enjoying this moment, while you are appreciating what you have accomplished, I want to congratulate you. And I want to end as I began. Because today, you have accomplished something remarkable. Today, you join a very small group of people, Pacific Coast University School of Law graduates. Now, by my estimate, there are less than 1,500 alumni that can make that claim. That means less than 1,500 people who had a dream, who had a second chance to start law school, who perceived it, who pursued it, and were one of those 4 people who started 4 years ago. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the alumni of Pacific Coast University.
I would like to thank all of the teachers who have taught the graduates over the last 4 years. The teachers at Pacific Coast University teach not for the money, not for the recognition. They teach so that when they go into the courtroom and they see one of their students who's passed the bar and they see them win a case. They teach for that feeling of that smile at the end of the day when they say, thank you. Although it's been a terrible class, thank you for teaching me the law. It's that satisfaction of the students grasping the concepts that they are given. And I'm lucky to have so many fine teachers that are working at Pacific Coast University. It is a tradition when you receive a doctorate degree that you receive a hood, which is like what I'm wearing right now. That shows the status that you have passed and you are now have a Juris Doctorate degree.
Matthew C. Simmons.
Christopher T. Fung Ko. Doris Jean Hudson.
Marcus Antonio Giordano.
Lynn Pham. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your Pacific Coast University graduating class 2015.